Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Mershei, and today we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas, which is super exciting. I played Fallout 4 back during the pandemic and I was obsessed with it. So I know this one's going to be even better because people have just been raving on about how it has the best story, and I'm excited to get into it. So just a couple of things. This is my first playthrough of this game. I've not played it before. I don't know anything about the story, about the gameplay. So it's going to be really exciting to just figure it all out and see it for the first time. On another side note, and I don't want to ramble on too much, but some of you may know this if you follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I post stories, but I work for a visual effects production company in London for a little studio, and we worked on Fallout series. So I saw the trailer today and I was just so hyped about it that I had to get into this game today because I just can't wait one more minute for that series to come out. Such a pleasure to have worked on that, and yeah, even though I can't disclose anything that I worked on or just, you know, talk about any details, I still want to, you know, share my excitement about having worked on that project and being able to play this game now to kind of get into the mood of Fallout is going to be really cool leading up to the premiere. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into it, guys. I love this music so much. The atmosphere is so cool. Lucky 38. Oh, who do we got here? Look at those effects, eh? Oh, sick. I'm sure we're gonna find out who all these people are. Right now, they're just
war.
Random people.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Okay.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
That's not so okay.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Me. These guys look like
Time
a
to
bunch
cash
of
out.
hooligans.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
I'm not gonna die.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay, what do we got here? Mercenary pack. Alright, so I got all these DLCs, maybe just like expansion packs for the game, I would say. So I guess it's additional missions and stuff. Caravan pack. Classic pack. Tribal pack. I have no idea what any of these packs are.
You're awake. How about
Ooh.
that?
Vault 13 canteen.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Reminds me
Why
of
don't you just
the
relax a second?
beginning of
Take your
Skyrim.
breath. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Enter your character name. Okay. Oh shit.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
I pressed
I'm
okay.
Doc Nick.
I'm Courier.
Welcome to Goodsprings.
No.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh man. I wish I could change that name. I wonder
bet
if I
you-
can change it. Ooh, I want to be female, of course. Thank you. Caucasian is fine. Thanks. Kind of like her. Oh, now let's be young. Hairstyle. No nonsense. Ooh, that's very 50s. That's just crazy. Frazzled. Iron Maiden. Rude Ridge. No, these are all terrible. Oh my god. Little Devil, Seductress. I like this. But I also like the hair she had originally. Oh. What was it? Prim and proper. Could be prim and proper. Are you sure you want this to be your character? I do.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh. Use the left stick to move around. Okay, you need to... Yeah, okay, so it's very similar to Fallout 4.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Activate.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Oh. What is this? Oh, no. Wait. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. Okay. So I need to allocate these. I do want a strength build, but let's go with an average Joe for now. Perception. Yeah. Endurance, yeah. Charisma. So I have 5 points against everything. And then the remaining I think I'm gonna put against strength. Circus strongman. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a fireman's sneaking up. This affects your explosives, lockpick, energy, weapons, accuracy, and compass range. Endurance, unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Barter speech companion, yep. Let's give another one to this one. Charisma, why not? Okay. Ooh. Okay, is that it? How do I get out? Are we good?
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go deathclaw hunting with a
Okay,
switch.
that was actually...
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dog...
Sorry. Chemistry set. There appears to be enough chemical components available to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do such a thing. Science of 25 or greater required.
They're still barking.
So I can't do that. Sit down on the couch and dock. Michael's blah blah blah. Didn't let me... Ooh. Broken 9mm submachine gun. Broken, but can possibly be restored to fully functioning weapon. Repair of 25 or greater. So I can't pick it up. Can't do anything with it. Fine. Let's move it along. Take. Take. Take, take. Take everything. I'm just hoarding. Just stealing everything. Maybe I should just go sit down and explore after. Oh, look, it's me. Hi.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House. Night.
Dream.
Bandit. Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Oh, there's more. Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Slow to embrace new ideas. Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
That's a good question. I don't see any of that. Chemical reaction, I'd say, just because it doesn't look like a broken chain and it doesn't look like a shadow on a door frame either.
Okay. How about this one?
A ship at sea. Yeah, I kind of see a ship at sea.
Last one.
A light in the darkness, a bearded man, a mushroom cloud. A light in the darkness. Well, I really have to, like, imagine this, eh? I guess a light in the darkness.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so it just gives me, like, my skills, I suppose. And I can only select 3 of them? Sneak, science, and melee. Right, so if I want, I can do that. Okay. Maybe that? Okay.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose aptitude traits or none. Built to destroy. Flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. 3% chance of critically hit. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside. 20% less accurate. I don't like the sound of that. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain 5 points to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. Okay, I could do that. Heavy-handed. Why not? Order. I think I'm gonna need this one. You gain 25 pounds to your carrying capacity. Oh, I see. When your health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage. Fine. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. No one's going to put you out to pasture. Loose cannon. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster. Oh, there's so many. Skilled. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain 5 points for every skill, but you suffer 10. Oh god, no. Trigger discipline. Okay. I think we're good with this. Thank you, my friend.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Do I get to dress? Because I'm pretty naked, sir. Hello? Where are my clothes? Small destroyed book. Do I want that? I do not.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
I
I
see.
hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have
Pip
this.
boy.
They call it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. What do I do now?
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay, hardcore mode allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. No, absolutely not. Thank you. I am no professional. Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, let me just go around here and check what's up. Take chessboard. I don't think I need that. They went that away. Small burn book. I don't need any of that stuff. I feel like I took 1,000 of those. Dresser. What? I don't understand. So what? I took that out of the I took that out of the dresser. So this thing at the start, I could have taken it out as well. Right? I understand. Okay, I thought it was some sort of like just a place to keep things, but actually it has items to collect. Oh man, this is reminding me so much of Fallout and even Skyrim. I just love the way that they do these games. It's so neat. It is empty. Empty. What else we got here? Ooh. Rexo cleaner. Did I just drink from that water? She drank from there too? Oh man, that's so gross. So nasty. Take yeast. I don't need a dinner plate. Box of detergent. Why not? Nothing there. Okay, toaster. Why do I need that? Take flour. I don't need a cutting board. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't think, anyway. Maybe this is like junk that I can then sell or something, or to like make other weapons. I don't even know. Super mutants. Oh, it doesn't let me read anything. I've discovered Goodsprings. Old World Blues. You've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort, with a sad jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. The reunion. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. These are missions, I'm guessing. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has increased by 5. Oh, there's so many messages. Happy Trails Expedition. Your Pip-Boy has picked up the radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Sion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Okay. Very cool. This is looking very cool. What's this? Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Okay. Ooh, what do we have there? Alright, well, this section of the game where we're starting looks similar to, kind of similar to Fallout 4. Sierra Madre Grand Opening. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Thank you. How do I run? So if I want to crouch, it's like that, but if I want to run... Oh, put it away. Let's jump. What do we got here? That's my Pip-Boy. Wait a sec. How did I do that? Oh, it was like this. So how do we move around here? So in the items, I have apparel, aid, miscellaneous ammo. And then in data, what do we have? Miscellaneous quests, world map, local map. So this is where we are now, the gas station. Haven't discovered anything else, right? Ooh, canyon wreckage. So we can go to these places already. Abandoned bunker. What's that? Mojave drive-in. Okay. Wait. Go back there. That's where I have to go.
of bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway.
Mysterious broadcast. Let's do that for a bit. Hey.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Kill the geckos at the well. I don't see them. Caution. Ooh, can they see me? I can't see anything.
Come on!
Uh-oh. Oh. Epic. Take that, gecko. Oh wait, sorry.
If you got a pit boar,
If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure. Let's do it.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Alright, well I'm getting the hang of the controls and everything, so that's good. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Oh, Jesus. That was rubbish. They saw me, that's why.
Come on.
Oh. Dope. Where's the other? Crazy cracker. Hello? Oh, he's there? So they show red on the map, maybe? Could it be? Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear Lord, what's happening? Oh, shit. Annihilated. Oh shit, it's coming. Is he dead? He's dead. He did. Yes, Sonny, give me my reward, please. Ooh, got a few. Ooh, sorry. I just took that lady's. Oh, wait a second, I killed her? But I was supposed to help her. Don't tell me I shot her accidentally.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show
50
you.
bottle caps.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just follow this thing here. I love this radio.
Price of admission. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino.
Okay.
Vicky and Vance.
So I got the root. That was what it
We are
was.
partners in crime. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Where do I need
next
to
song
go?
goes out from me to you.
What is RB
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after
Go and meet
dusk,
Trudy at the
but have been
Prospector.
unable to
I'm guessing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. And now the news. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Refugees at Bitter Springs are
Hey, be calm, sir.
who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee
If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
over an
I'm a friend.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
What do you do around here? What are the rules of Caravan? I don't want to do Caravan. Can you tell me anything about Goodsprings? Goodbye.
It'll be our secret.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up.
There's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
If you've come to the right place, you have. And now the news.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay. Would Shay be willing to give his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's do that.
Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Give me some dynamite, that's what you can do.
Because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Oh shit, I need to...
When you say I love, it's a sin
Bad trouble.
to tell.
Welcome.
Uh,
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
well, I can't convince him because I
Keep your
don't have
gun
enough
handy if you go poking around
charisma.
some of the abandoned.
Unless I can eat something or drink something that gives me charisma. Perks, no. Skills, status, that's not what I want. Aid. Let's see. Strength, no, no, no. It's a lot, it's 15 points. I won't be able to get that from just anything.
When you say I love you, honey. You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie.
Agility -1. Well, that one gives me speech +2, but still not enough.
Just over a whole lot of foolish words.
Okay, anyway. Whee! Guess it's gonna be in here.
Hey,
Hello, Trudy.
so you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Show me what you have for sale. Speech 22 of 25. Shit. Ah.
Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. One more story for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for camp.
I'm just wondering if I do this quest later on when I have more speech and all that stuff.
Silver rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, this next
Why can't I say goodbye?
from me to you.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I can't seem to find it. I know that you can do it with the keyboard. But I can't play with the keyboard and the controller at the same time, so it's not like I can interchangeably do that. I need to use one or the other, and it's frustrating.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
Oh, I'm looking for some med packs.
Sure.
What did she say I needed?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and
Yeah.
each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. It's
Where is
just
he?
about time to get you some news.
What the heck? Oh, there he is. Hello. Just waking him up.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I
Yes,
guess that
indeed.
means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
Cool. So I'm not going to progress because I'm not sure if I do that I'll be able to save. So I'm going to save because I haven't done that yet, which is very dangerous. In fact, I didn't even remember that this doesn't autosave. So I'm going to stop here for tonight. So far, it's giving me really good vibes. I really enjoyed the music and the environment and just the whole gameplay of, you know, Bethesda, Obsidian, all the humor. Yeah, it's very similar to Fallout 4, and I'm excited to get into it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.